Hi guys, welcome to your new moon reading. So the weather's turned really frosty here, so we've got kind of out the blue really, because it wasn't really like that cold a couple of days ago, but it's all of a sudden just gone really frosty. Winter is definitely here. Okay, so this is going to be for all signs. It's going to be a general reading for the full moon in Gemini that's coming up on the 27th, I believe, depending on where you are in the world. So just a little reminder, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And the personal readings and some other little bits will be going up on my website soon. So if you're interested in keeping up to date with that, then make sure you're subscribed and hit that little notification bell button to get notified when all the videos go up, okay? Yeah, keep an eye out for your horoscopes for December because they're coming out very soon. Okay, so I'm going to get one of these first because I've actually had this deck for a little while and not used it. Don't know why I've not used it, not particularly any reason, I just haven't used it. So I'm feeling called to take a little look at this before we get into the tarot. So nice little pattern on the back. So this is the astrological tarot by, doesn't say who it's by. Okay, so Gemini full moon, please. Let's get some guidance for all signs. Gemini full moon. I'm not taking them, sorry, that's too many. Gemini full moon, please. Gemini full moon. Gemini full moon. Thank you. Okay. So, I mean, quite a lot of cards have come out anyway. So, these are some planets. And I'm not quite sure what they are. Maybe I should have probably looked at this first. Probably that would have been beneficial. So some planets that we've got coming in, the energies of the planets coming in here. So we've got Uranus. Haha, but everyone laughed at that one. We have Saturn. And we have Jupiter. So you're going to have to bear with me. This reading might be a little bit different to normal because I've decided to use this deck and I'm not really sure how. I should have probably looked at the cards like I say. So these cards are air. So I'm not going to take them because they came out consecutively. So I've got a 3, a 4 and a 5. But I am going to look at the air element. So funnily enough, this new moon is in Gemini. So Gemini is an air sign. You could also be an air sign, or you could have air sign in your chart or resonate a lot with air signs. But taking a lot of link in. So obviously this is a full moon in Gemini and Gemini is an air sign. So that's a nice little confirmation there. Yeah, I'm not going to take what the cards mean because I don't think it's going to resonate with us that much because, well, no, it might do, but it was 3, 4 and 5. So I thought, well, I'm not taking those because, yeah, I don't think the deck's been shuffled properly. So Jupiter, we have expansion, growth, fortune, prosperity, abundance, wealth, and happiness. The Jupiter card is one of the best cards to appear in a reading, and it's a symbol of great fortune and blessing. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So when we have a retrograde and things then start to go direct, we do find things happen quickly, things come in for us, positive planet there. So Saturn, I know that Saturn is the lord of karma. So let me see where Saturn is. Okay, so Saturn is wisdom, challenge, maturity, trust, diligence, teaching, and restraint. Saturn can easily evoke a sense of dread when they hear that Saturn returns, which happens roughly between the ages of 29 and 56, as these are often uncomfortable experiences and they avoid. But this is a wise teacher planet. don't worry, Saturn's nothing to be afraid of. It teaches us to grow up in maturity and show maturity. The appearance of this card is a strong indication that you should check whether you are behaving wisely in all areas of your life. And then Uranus, we have innovative, I can't say that word, I'm sorry, resourceful, imaginative, creative, revolutionary, radical, and electric. Uranus will never show up where convention rules. This is a card that is far away from because it has to happen, because it has always been done that way, as a possible to get. This card crackles with electricity and potential. Nothing is more revolutionary than deciding to take a more creative approach to life. Some keywords there, some planet energies I wanted to come through. I'm not really sure if that resonated with anyone, but anyhow, some cards that came through there for us, none the same. So I'm going to jump straight into the tarot now. So Gemini new moon, please. Gemini full moon, sorry. Gemini full moon, please, for all signs. Okay, so far I'm seeing some interesting energies that have come out. Okay, so I'm seeing a mix of cards. I mean, I'm getting, we are definitely feeling blocked at the moment. Perhaps there's some things in our way, perhaps there's some situations or events that aren't happening as quick as possible, or are not happening at all. Maybe you're completely blocked, completely unguided, not really sure which way to go. Definitely stuck between two positions, which way. I almost feel like you're blindfolded to the answer. Maybe you're not perhaps ready to deal with it. Maybe you feel like it's a little bit overwhelming, but you do have some decisions to make. These decisions are causing you to feel left out in the cold. They're causing you to feel a little bit lost, a little bit wounded, a little bit like you see how they're not in their best of health. So yeah, but the positive of this card is that perhaps you're feeling like this, perhaps you're experiencing certain things that are causing you to stick in this, but they're looking at the ground, they're focused on the snow, they're focused on the bad things in life. But if they take a look up, they can see there's a doorway, that they can go inside the church or go inside the house, and it's warm, and then they've got the pentacles in the window, which would represent warmth and abundance and balance. And this is also a 5 card, and 5s are numbers of change. So what change is coming in for us? Well, that will be specific to each of you, but the overall theme here would be that whatever that change is you completely have the power to control it yourself. You are the magician, so you have all the tools in the toolbox to create this outcome, to change this outcome. As simple as this is, they're choosing to look at the floor and look at what they haven't got. When if they look up and they choose to look up, they can see the potential of everything that they can have. So you have the tools of all of the tarot, which is the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. So thoughts, things, feelings, and action, all of those are within your grasp. I feel like you just practically need to have a little bit of strength at this time to get through this period that you're experiencing, and just trust that things may be feeling a little bit like this. You may be walking away from sort of this battlefield, but you are definitely walking towards calmer waters. You are definitely walking towards this new beginning that is coming. So take that leap of faith, move into the Fool's energy, that playful, almost childlike energy, and take those steps forward that you need to take, and move into that public victory, that recognition, that success. So this is a 6 of Wands, so success card. Things are changing for you. Things are definitely moving forward. I just feel like it's a little bit of a rough time. Perhaps you need to just niggle some of those last little bits out. Perhaps looking into some of these planetary elements may help you quite a lot again. So like I said, we've got the Lord of Karma there, so perhaps you could be having some karmic retribution coming through for you there. And we've also got Jupiter, the planet of luck, so that's a positive card to come out with that. Okay, last 2 cards I have here for you. So we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups. Almost conflicting energies. The Queen of Cups is very emotionally forgiving, she's emotionally balanced, she's a mother figure, she's very motherly, like in a stereotypical, like what a mother figure would portray. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is kind of like a little bit the opposite, so she's not emotionally warmth, but she's very logical, she's very understanding, she's very clean cut. She is also an air sign as well, so a lot of thoughts here, but very logical. So maybe this is a nice combination of a balance of bringing the logic to those emotions, but also remembering to bring the emotional side to those thoughts. Instead of being cold and closed off and limited, you need to perhaps be a little bit more warm, a little bit more open, a little bit more heartfelt. I think would definitely benefit you, and they're both female cards, so maybe reconnecting with your feminine side would benefit you, especially over this full moon. I'm going to check and see if we can get any more guidance cards, please. Oops, dropping my decks. So, can I get some more guidance, please? Can I get some more guidance, please, for this situation? Any more guidance for the situation, please? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got something in my eye. It's kind of hurting a little bit. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So these are nice cards to come out. So Ten of Swords and Four of Pentacles. This is just another confirmation of the energy that we're sitting in. A little bit wounded, a little bit defeated. Things aren't really going our way, and feeling a little bit stuck. Not really letting go and allowing a situation to flow. We're kind of gripping on too tightly instead of like just having trust and having faith in this process that's unfolding before us. Justice is coming. The planets, the guides, the elements, the gods, the goddesses, etc., whatever resonates with you, is intervening into this situation, and justice is coming, and it's coming nicely on the Knight of Wands. So nice passionate energy, nice action orientated energy, strong energy, masculine energy again, so that action is coming through. I feel like it's just perhaps not really the right time at this moment. So full moons are always about letting go. Full moons are always about clearing out things and moving away from things which no longer serve us. So yeah, just take some reflection on that, and I think a change in perspective is definitely something that's going to really benefit us over this period, to perhaps reevaluate that we do have that power and we can change things ourselves. We have the power to do so. So final card we have is the Empress. So the Empress is divine feminine. She's all of the queens combined. She's the ultimate divine mother figure. Very, very abundant, very, very affluent, everything. This is like a lovely energy to be in for an Empress energy. So that's really, really positive to have that as a final card come out, and should be a nice confirmation of the energies and the things that we have coming in for us towards the next period, and over the next towards the next full moon and the new moon and things like that. So that's really, really nice card. Really, really, really nice card to have come out. I'm going to close out with a little chakra card for us. So what chakras are being worked on this full moon? What chakras are being worked on over this full moon? I'm going to take those two. So we have our throat chakra. So thoughts, feelings, etc., expression is all governed by this card. So this is located in the actual throat, for those that didn't know that. And obviously it's a nice deep blue card. And then we have love, which is the heart chakra. Funnily enough, so the heart and the throat connect, so you have the heart, and then above that you've got the throat. So you might find this as some purification from the heart going to be coming through the throat in order to be released. So perhaps be a little bit mindful of that. Kindness, I can never say that word, I'm just going to skip it. Sharing and receiving. There you go, if you wanted to read the word, because I can't say it. Yeah, so where can you be more giving? Where can you be more kind? Where can you be more open-hearted? Where can you maybe step more into that motherly figure and that Empress? So yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. Please drop me a like, share and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely full moon and take some time, rest, retreat and get in touch with you again. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.